The world is in absolute shock as news breaks of the sudden and tragic death of legendary R&B icon Angie Stone in a mysterious car accident. But was this truly an accident? Or is there something far more sinister lurking beneath the surface? Shocking details have emerged that suggest Angie's death may not have been as simple as it seems. Sources close to the family reveal that Angie Stone had been dealing with serious personal struggles, particularly with her daughter, Diamond Stone. Their relationship had reportedly been strained for years, with heated arguments over family matters, especially marital issues Angie was dealing with. Could this internal conflict have made Angie a target? But wait, it gets even more chilling. Back in 2007, Angie was involved in a nasty legal battle with a powerful music company, and things took a dark turn when the CEO allegedly threatened her life. Witnesses, including her own son, claimed that the threats were so serious that Angie had to hire professional security for her protection. Was her life in danger even back then? And could this past grudge have resurfaced? The disturbing phone call proof that this was no accident? If you think that's shocking, wait until you hear this. Because after Angie Stone's death, the very same music CEO allegedly called her family. But instead of condolences, he issued a warning, demanding that her family fulfill an agreement, or else someone else could be next. And that's not all. Some sources whisper that there may be video evidence proving that Angie's accident wasn't just fate. Could this be the smoking gun that reveals what really happened? As the world mourns the devastating loss of this music legend, serious questions remain. Was Angie Stone's death just a tragic accident, or was she silenced? Authorities have yet to confirm any foul play, but with so many shocking connections, people are demanding answers. The world was left in absolute shock as news broke of the sudden and tragic death of legendary R&B singer Angie Stone. A pioneer in the music industry, Stone was beloved for her soulful voice, heartfelt lyrics, and trailblazing contributions to R&B and neo-soul. But as the initial wave of grief begins to settle, troubling questions have started to emerge. Was her untimely passing truly an accident, or does something far more sinister lurk beneath the surface? Authorities have reported that Angie Stone was involved in a mysterious car accident late last night. According to official statements, her vehicle veered off the road under unusual circumstances, leading to a fatal crash. While preliminary reports suggest that poor weather conditions may have played a role, skeptics believe the details simply do not add up. Eyewitnesses at the scene described the crash as bizarre, with some noting that her car appeared to swerve suddenly, as if forced off the road. Others claim to have seen an unmarked black SUV trailing closely behind her moments before the accident. If these reports are accurate, was Angie Stone's death truly an accident, or was she being followed? Adding another layer of complexity to the case is the strained relationship between Angie Stone and her daughter, Diamond Stone. Sources close to the family have disclosed that the mother and daughter had a history of conflict, which intensified in recent years. Their arguments reportedly revolved around personal and financial disputes, with one close friend revealing that their last conversation was unusually intense. In 2015, the two made headlines when Angie was arrested for allegedly striking Diamond during an argument. Though they appeared to have reconciled in public, insiders claim that their relationship remained rocky behind closed doors. Could these tensions have played a role in the tragic chain of events leading to Angie's death? If family drama wasn't enough to raise suspicions, there's also the issue of Angie Stone's past legal battles with the music industry. Back in 2007, she found herself embroiled in a nasty dispute with a major record label, which she accused of withholding royalties and mismanaging her career. The lawsuit became a bitter war, with Stone openly challenging the powerful executives behind the company. What makes this dispute even more alarming is that Stone allegedly received death threats during this time. In a shocking revelation, her own son claimed that the threats were so serious that she was forced to hire professional security. She was scared, a close associate recalled. She told us she felt like they were trying to ruin her. She even hinted that if something happened to her, we should investigate. Could her tragic accident be linked to these past threats? Did someone from her past hold a lingering grudge strong enough to take action years later? One of the most chilling details surrounding Angie Stone's death is the persistent rumor about a black SUV seen near the scene of the crash. Multiple eyewitnesses reported seeing an unmarked SUV following closely behind her car. One passerby even claimed that, just moments before the accident, Stone appeared to be speeding up, as if she were trying to get away from something. The vehicle in question has yet to be identified, and authorities have not made any statements regarding its presence. However, conspiracy theorists believe this could be the key to unraveling the mystery of her death. Was she being pursued? And if so, by whom? While law enforcement officials continue their investigation, the public is left with more questions than answers. Why did her car swerve off the road so suddenly? Who was driving the mysterious black SUV? Were the threats from the music industry ever taken seriously by authorities? Was there foul play involved, or was this truly a tragic accident? Until these questions are answered, fans, friends, and loved ones of Angie Stone will remain haunted by the possibility that her death was more than just an unfortunate twist of fate. Angie Stone's legacy is undeniable. She was an icon, a pioneer, and a woman who overcame tremendous odds to leave an indelible mark on the music industry. Whether her death was an accident or something more sinister, the world has lost a legend far too soon. As investigations continue, one thing remains certain: those who knew and loved Angie will not stop seeking the truth. And until justice is served, the questions surrounding her death will remain a chilling mystery. According to official reports, Stone lost her life in a car accident in Alabama. Initial investigations concluded that the crash was a tragic but natural event, with no immediate evidence of foul play. However, fans and some insiders in the music industry are not convinced. Many have pointed to Stone's recent battle with Universal Music Group (UMG) over unpaid royalties, suggesting that her outspoken stance against the company may have put her in danger. Just months before her death, Stone had publicly accused UMG of withholding her earnings, despite her long career in the industry. In various interviews and social media posts, she had voiced frustration over not receiving the royalties she was owed, and she even hinted at taking legal action. Given the history of artists struggling against powerful music executives, some believe her death may not have been an accident but a targeted event to silence her. Despite the growing speculation, authorities have not confirmed any foul play in Stone's death. No official sources have verified the existence of the alleged video, nor have they linked UMG or any executives to her passing. At this point, much of the controversy remains rooted in online theories rather than factual evidence. While it's understandable that fans want answers, it is crucial to distinguish verified facts from rumors. Until further information is released, Stone's passing remains a tragic loss, with or without a hidden conspiracy. Stone reportedly died in a car accident in Alabama, with initial reports labeling it a tragic mishap. However, speculation began swirling due to Stone's recent legal and financial battles with Universal Music Group (UMG). Before her passing, she had spoken out about missing royalty payments and hinted at legal action. Many fans question whether her death was purely coincidental or whether it was a deliberate act to silence her. The music industry has long been criticized for its treatment of artists, particularly black musicians who have fought for fair compensation. Could Stone have been another victim of an industry unwilling to pay what she was owed? Like and share if you think this should be investigated further. Comment your thoughts below. Was it really just an accident?